Yes! Well done, Watson!
Holmes, you're playing bowls?
Yes.
Indoors?
Not just
Well-
any old bowls, Watson.
Lawn bowling.
Seriously? With your injury?
But
No. Mrs. Hudson is going to murder you.
Well, that's it for now. Time to go. Would you care to join me?
You're incorrigible. And where are we going, Holmes?
I'm participating in the final stage of the annual tournament held by the London Archaeological Institute's bowling club. It's an official invitation. I'll just need to dress suitably and then we can leave.
yes. You have a letter. Sherlock Holmes, it's Dr. Reuben Fisher. Do you remember me? Well, you are a sorry excuse for a detective. You fail to understand what any of it was done. Oh, you fail to understand why any of it was done. We chose the lesser evil for a greater, brighter future. We needed to sacrifice the few to help the majority. You remember these words one day. Sincerely, Dr. Reuben Fisher.
Mr. Holmes, you played very well yesterday. I'm obliged to you, Sir Charles.
Hello.
I play many outdoor sports. That's the key to my success. My friend
Yes.
Dr. Watson has decided to join me. Really? Mr. Holmes, would you like to see the first prize? A rare stone Mayan Quiche calendar.
Mine Quiche.
Indeed. Their legendary king, Tekun Uman, has his statue just behind you. Although this one is a cast metal copy.
That? Oh.
Well, since only members may enter the clubhouse, we have exhibited the calendar outside. Please explore.
I see. Thank you.
I'd like to win the Mayan calendar. It's a beautiful work of art.
The Mayan calendar of quiches. Yes. Oh. Well, we should just begin.
Mr. Holmes, are you ready to begin the final game? I still need some time.
No. Can I perhaps check on the prize for today, sir? Or is that not allowed?
Sir, are you ready now?
Oh. No. Hold on a minute. Where is this prize you spoke of?
What the green was worth.
Let's see if I can't find it. There we are.
The first prize, the Mayan Quiche calendar.
Mayan quiche. Yes. Very good.
Sir, are you ready now?
Yes.
Yes. Let's start the fight.
We shall begin. It's time to bowl. Yes. Alright. I should aim it slightly to the left and give a slightly mediocre throw. So trying to match it will not become a very challenging task. Although I do have to admit that it did go a bit further than I expected. Oh, thank you, gentlemen. Please, it's only a game. All for one for all. No. Yes, further. A perfect triangle. Here it comes. Hey. Oh. Well, there's bound to be mistakes, gentlemen. You know. So now, watch and observe. Come on, Mr. Liebrook. There's no chance you'll make this. There's no chance. That was a very weak throw, Mr. Liebrook. It seems that you've already given up. Oh dear. Not very good. Come on. Yeah. 5 points to Mr. Holmes. Give me the prize, gentlemen. I think, yes, thank you.
Congratulations on your game, Mr. Holmes. Exceptional.
Thank you.
The awards ceremony will be tomorrow morning. See you then to
Very
receive your
good.
prize of the calendar. I trust
Yes.
you will be there as well, Dr. Watson?
Unfortunately, I'll be unable to attend tomorrow. Duty calls. Ah, what a pity. Let's go home.
All right, Watson. Excuse me.
Congratulations, Mr. Holmes.
Oh, well, thank you, sir. Oh.
Daddy!
Hello, Mr. Bouvier.
Hello, Mr. Holmes.
Well,
Hello.
Your costume!
oh, don't you like it?
Oh, I do!
Caitlin, come on. Show some respect for your father.
Yes, indeed. Now, what do we have here? There's a strange necklace. An occult item, perhaps? She does seem like the witch type. Oh, a love token. She has visited a prisoner in the past. No ring. She is unmarried. Available. What's this? Cuts. Suicide attempts? Very strange indeed.
You know, Father, Miss Alice was telling me all about her travels. She has
Yes.
already toured the world with her own father.
Your daughter is exquisite.
And just to think that she was aboard the Orient Express when it was attacked. What a dream!
Indeed.
Indeed.
She's so creative and imaginative. And that reminds me, would you allow Caitlin to visit me so that she can practice playing the piano?
Well, Kate, she still has school to do, and
It's very kind of you, but I decided that Caden should stop playing the piano.
Oh, Father! Why did you say that?
Caitlin,
well,
we are neighbours.
there are other
Once
important
again,
things than piano, I'm
I
afraid.
shall leave you with this book.
Thank you, Miss Alice.
Yes, thank you, Miss Alice. Well, since we're here, let's see what we can find out about the Mayan calendar. The Maya civilization in Central America. The Mayan Empire, centered in the tropical lowlands, the region nowadays known as Guatemala, had reached the peak of its power and influence around the 6th century AD. The Maya excelled at agriculture, pottery, hieroglyphic writing, calendar creation, and mathematics, leaving behind them an astonishing record of architecture and symbolic artwork. The principal nation of pre-conquest Guatemala was the Quiches, also known as the Maya Quiches. The name of this people means many trees, taken from the forested highlands which they inhabited. Tucunaman was their last ruler, and the Quiches king, who fought with his army against the Spanish conquerors in the Battle of Pinal, where his chest was fatally pierced by the sword of Don Pedro de Alvarado. According to the legend, even in death, Tucunaman continued to protect his people.
Here it is.
Fascinating story.
The statue did it. It killed Zacharias.
Calm yourself now, Sir Charles. You've had a shock. Let the police do their duty.
What can a mere inspector like you do about it? We don't know anything.
A mere inspector? Phew. And now here comes Mr. Holmes.
Lestrade,
Hello.
are you here to receive a prize as well?
Very amusing, Holmes. You can go home. The ceremony's been cancelled. We've got a murder scene here.
Really?
Really?
And to think I only came here for my prize.
I know, Holmes. I saw your name on the list of finalists. So go away.
You're not going to congratulate me.
What? Do you really think I'm that naive? You turning up out of the blue and then bam, a murder? There's a surprise.
Oh, you're making a spectacle of yourself, Lestrade. Let's just pretend that I am a simple consultant, your humble assistant.
Oh, all right then. A club member, Mr. Zacharias Greystoke, was killed at around 4 in the morning. There. Now don't mess around.
I promise.
No,
I
of course
won't,
not.
Inspector.
I would not. I would never touch anything, Inspector.
What do you make of the facts?
It's quite clear. The murderer intended to steal the Mayan calendar. He was caught by Zacharias Greystoke. He then took up the first weapon that came to hand, the statue's spear, and killed Greystoke. Then he fled, just as Sir Charles was coming out of the club. Unfortunately, we've been unable to find any trail beyond the club's wall. It's as if the murderer vanished into thin air. Well, take a look for yourself.
What do we have here?
Dry leaves. They make a noise. Zacharias probably walked across them.
Indeed. Oh,
Zacharias' folder with some documents. These drawings represent the Mayan symbols.
what are they doing here? A watch? I think.
The case is scratched and dented.
Yes. Are you going to open it? There we are.
Tissot watch. Swiss. 1855. This watch is valuable and old. It's been through a great deal.
Indeed. Oh. What do we have here? In the pocket, we have a wallet of some sort, perhaps. What does it say? ZG. I can't really rotate this thing very well. Can I open it, perhaps? Perhaps look inside and find the contents. There we are.
Money was left inside the wallet.
Oh. Strange.
This spear came from the statue on the pedestal. All valuables were left on the victim. The strike
Yes.
was powerful and well aimed.
So the murderer can't be looking for the Mayan calendar. If so, he would have taken other valuables as well.
If I believed Lestrade, this Mayan calendar was the reason behind the murder.
Yes. So it would seem. Oh, what's this?
Pieces from the pedestal. A piece of the statue's mounting rod.
Oh.
Traces of metal on stone.
Traces of metal, eh? Oh.
The iron mounting rod is broken. The surface is damaged. Traces of metal on stone. It looks like the statue broke away from its pedestal. The statue of Tikkun Uman.
Yes, so it would seem. Yes. Oh.
Scratches on the stone.
Scratches on the stone. Inspector, I think we found our murderer.
A broken branch. Somebody jumped into the tree and then over the wall.
Huh. A very educated guess would probably be that it was the murderer. But was it really a moving statue, or was it something else, or someone else?
And what about the statue?
No idea yet. I imagine the thief must have taken it somehow.
Right, so they were thieves, and they were very well equipped.
Yes, must have been. Then there's also Sir Charles's version, but
Yes.
Please, go on.
he said this morning that he was alone at his desk when he heard a shout. He went outside and saw Greystoke lying on the ground, and believe it or not, he said that there was no one else on the green that night but the statue itself running away.
You mean that the statue might have killed the victim? Interesting.
Absurd, more like. Besides, it was dark and foggy.
So, somewhat like your version, then.
Yes. Very interesting. And the inspector here says that it might be thieves, but we've already stated that it can't be thieves, for they have not stolen anything else.
Sir Charles, are you able to tell me in detail what happened?
Ah, Mr. Holmes.
Yes.
Well, to prepare for the awards ceremony, I decided to spend the night here at the club. I was sitting alone at my desk when I suddenly heard a loud, metallic sound and a terrible shout. I hurried outside and well, I found the body of Zacharias. And I swear it, I saw the statue of Tikkun Uman running away.
I see. Of course. Let's see here. There's a precious stone of poor quality on the tie here. Something Harrison's annual meeting. Invitation. It must be socially active. A political symbol. Politically active as well. Well done, Sir Charles. A badge. Ex-military. A ring. Married. Indeed. So,
Did you know the victim?
Yes, of course. It was Zacharias Greystoke. He is... was a club member and an excellent bowler.
I see. And why was he here?
But why was he here so early in the morning?
Oh,
Indeed.
I don't know.
Oh.
You saw the statue running?
It was dark, but yes, I'm sure of it. It was running, and it was making the most horrible metal sound as it did so. And can't you see? The pedestal is now empty.
Yes, I do see that.
Sir Charles, where did the Mayan calendar come from?
It was donated anonymously. We received it shortly before the tournament, with a letter asking that it be awarded to the winner.
Is the calendar valuable?
Not really. It has historical value, of course. But to be truthful with you, Mr. Holmes, it isn't worth very much.
I see.
May I go in the clubhouse?
It's members only. I cannot authorize anyone unless that person has a written warrant from the police.
Oh. I see. Hello again, Inspector.
Did you search the clubhouse?
What for? The murder took place outside.
Looks like we're not going into the clubhouse for now. So, according to Sir Charles's testimony, the events might have happened some like this. Zacharias steps on leaves. Statue throws the spear. Zacharias is felled by the attack. Then Sir Charles emerges from the club. As he does so, the statue jumps down and runs away.
It looks as if Zacharias was killed the moment he approached the calendar, and killed by the
Yes.
spear from Takunu Man's statue that jumped from its stand and escaped over the wall.
Well, Holmes, your conclusions as my consultant?
My conclusions are approximate to Sir Charles's testimony.
Oh dear, you think the statue did it?
Everything points to the fact that the spear was thrown from the pedestal, and Mr. Greystoke appeared not to notice the killer.
Indeed. The journalists will be ecstatic about your version.
I would like to examine the victim and take a look at his belongings.
Oh, you've amused me at least, Mr. Holmes. Very well. I'll grant you authorization for the examination at Scotland Yard, but nothing more.
Thank you for coming so quickly, Watson. Lestrade already has the victim's body in the autopsy room.
I'm always ready to help anytime, Holmes.
Yes, Watson. I'm fully aware.
This spear came from the statue on the pedestal.
Correct.
Tissot watch. Swiss. 1855.
Correct again.
An ordinary pencil. Money was left inside the wallet.
Correct once again. Oh. I should take these papers.
Zacharias had already translated some symbols.
So it would seem. Yes.
The Mayan calendar. Here's a chance to have a closer look.
Oh.
Interesting. What are the symbols here? I'll need to redraw them.
Yes.
I could use this dictionary to translate the calendar's glyphs.
Uh-huh. There we are.
They are the symbols that were drawn on the Mayan calendar.
Yes.
The papers from Zacharias' folder. They can help us to translate the Mayan message.
There we are. So, I think it would go something like, cursed to be anyone to disturb the sacred temple, to meet death by risen statue, and only the chosen will have mercy.
Cursed will be anyone who disturbs the sacred temple. They will meet their death by the risen statue. Only the chosen will have mercy.
Exactly.
It's not only a calendar, it's a curse. Zacharias...
Oh. Bugger. What were you saying, Sherlock? Sorry. You're saying something here? Oh dear. Well, I hope you managed to read the subtitle before it went away. Oh dear. What's this?
Red eye. It looks like a serious infection. The coroner mentions in his report some specific cardiac and digestive system damage.
It was a powerful throw. The spear pierced right through the body.
Indeed.
Traces of alcohol were found in the stomach. Apparently Zacharias had been drinking before his death.
I see.
This is where the spear entered the body. The murderer aimed for the heart. The weapon must have been thrown by a strong and skilled person. It's possible that the link between Zacharias and the curse is at the archaeological club. I'll need a search warrant.
Yes.
These scars are old.
Old scars. But from where? And how?
Aren't you supposed to be investigating those cases of yours instead of bothering me?
Good day to you too, Inspector. I have a small favour to ask of you, a search warrant to investigate the murder at the club.
No, no, and no.
Inspector, come now. Is this how you treat a friend? Bags under eyes. A lack of sleep. Oh my. A red wine stain. Oh. Aspirin. Hungover, perhaps. Cleaning his gun. In a good mood. Perhaps. Oh, woman's handwriting. A letter from the Robin family. And perfumed, expensive woman's handkerchief. Well, Inspector.
Since I'm without the warrant, I
This
should
is
find
very
something
interesting.
else to do. By the way, do you know if Sir Robin is currently in town?
I have no idea. And why on earth should you even think that I might know that?
Well, I believe I may have solved a case about, let's say, a salacious inspector.
No, it's not what you think. Nothing dishonourable happened. Go on then. Take your warrant.
So he refused to give you the search warrant?
Oh, no. I
No.
got it. I won't need you for a while now, Watson. I'll see you later.
Yes. Goodbye.
Sir Charles, I have a search warrant. I would like to take a look inside the clubhouse.
I see. Here's the key, but I do protest.
Well, protest away, Sir Charles. The search will be happening, whether you want it to or not. For I have the search warrant, which means I have complete free reign on what to do and where to go. What's this? The belongings of
The late Mr. Bromsby's collection.
Sir J. Bromsby, 1807, 1882. Sir Percival Blinkhorn.
The late Mr. Blinkhorn's collection.
Oh, this is very interesting. I do remember that fellow, yes. Sir H.T. Smith.
The late Mr. Smith's collection.
Very good.
The late Mr. Sutherland's collection.
Oh, I see. Sir D. Robert.
The late Mr. Roberts' collection.
1785, 1850.
This little globe is very impressive.
Indeed. But what's this?
Some bits are missing. Some bits are missing.
Some bits are missing. Very good, Mr. Holmes. Very good indeed. Zacharias Greystoke's collection.
These trunks have just arrived. They're from Zacharias Greystoke's antique collection.
Strange. What are they doing here? What's this strange little thing? 1881, Guatemala.
It appears that it's a part of a gold statue from Guatemala. Solid gold. It's worth a fortune.
Ah, solid gold. Indeed. It does look very expensive.
This piece has been cleanly and intentionally cut.
For what purpose?
These antiques look quite valuable. Interesting. The men who own these collections are all dead.
Indeed. That is indeed very interesting. Oh, some pictures here. Expedition to Guatemala, 1881.
Zacharias Greystoke. I wonder who this man is. It's Sir Charles Yellingham, the director of the club.
Indeed it is.
Guatemala, 1881. I don't think this is a bowls tournament.
No, it doesn't look like it. Oh, there's an empty space on the picture.
The photograph appears to have been faked or damaged. I'll take it.
I should examine it more closely back at my lab. Oh. Nice little minibar here. And Her Majesty, the Queen, sitting right next to all the liquor. Not a very good spot, if I do say so myself. What's this? March 1881. James Ness and Sons, jewelers, Sir Charles Yellingham. We acknowledge receipt of your item, namely 458 grams of solid gold from a part gold Guatemalan statue. We agree to purchase this item. Monies will be paid within 48 hours from receipt of this letter. Although this transaction is entirely legal, we do assure you that it will remain confidential. Dear Sir Charles, please be advised that we have successfully transferred a new tranche to your club's account. However, the payment period has been reduced to 1 month, and the sum of credit to £1,000 due to previous overdue amounts. If you wish to review your account, you should contact the bank manager directly, Mr. Black, bookkeeper for Lloyd's Bank. Oh dear. Who do we have here?
Sir Charles was once a captain in the guard.
Indeed. As we have already deduced. Oh.
Charles Yellingham has a large family.
Oh.
The 50th birthday of Lord Stevenson.
Intriguing. Oh. Aha. A letter in the desk. This should be good. Yellingham, as I said here in front of everyone, you cannot give away this calendar. I want to study it. We had to discuss this matter before the awards ceremony. I've already warned the other one of this, Zacharias Greystoke.
A message to Sir Charles from Zacharias Greystoke, the victim.
Talking about the other one. I wonder who that could be. Perhaps the same mysterious stranger in the picture. From Mr. Olivier, the company director of royal parties, to organize the award ceremony for our bowling club's most recent competition. To the estimation of requirements for guest night, 20 cases of champagne, dinner for 40 reserved from a restaurant, a local musical ensemble to provide entertainment, 30 flower arrangements for table decoration, invitation cards for guests. I know this will be quite expensive, but do please allow me a period of grace to settle the payment. As I recall, you were so generous to grant on the previous occasion. Thanking you in advance. To Sir Charles Yellingham from Brittany Lovelace, Chief Accountant at Lloyd's Bank. Dear Sir Charles, our records show that you are once again late, and this for the 4th time, in paying the credit you have with our house. Any delay in payment results in a fine of £7 per 10 seconds. What? After studying your proposal, we agree to seizing part of your club's collection in payment of the credit, which will be sold in private auction. All raised monies will be reserved against your credit account.
Interesting. It appears the club is unable to pay its debts to the bank.
Yes, so it would seem.